Satchel or purse?
That is a purse.
I'm going satchel.
That is clearly a purse.
I'm going satchel. It is what he calls it. All words are made up. Oh, we started?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we're starting.
A satchel has... A satchel is... Like, how do I explain it? There's this guy...
Indiana Jones had a satchel.
There we go. That's not a satchel.
He saved the fucking world with that satchel.
That's a satchel. Just with a feminine, as a feminine rope.
Making it a purse.
But what it is, here's why it's a satchel. There's a differentiation between the two ropes.
And the fact that you know this bothers me.
Look. Look. One rope has the leather padding.
Okay.
Purses don't have that leather padding for where the where it sits on the shoulder.
Let's ask you, real quick. Is this a satchel or a purse?
Look at the padding on the.
I want you to know, because she's a woman, I believe her over you.
Have you ever seen a purse with that leather padding? Like, have you ever had a purse that had that like that? Like, that's borderline duffel bag strap.
No, ain't no duffel bag.
Well, I'm just saying, looking at it.
Bro.
It's a duffel bag strap. You like this?
Like,
Hey man, I don't know what gun is gunning for, but
She's leaning towards purse.
Here it goes.
oh, what'd she say?
it's not really a purse.
But what was the word?
Well, this is what
We didn't say
satchel
feminine or
looks like.
masculine.
Yeah, bro. See, that's a satchel. Indiana Jones had one of them.
Okay, but if you look at the design of it, it has a flap that goes over. Do purses have flaps that go over? Look up a purse.
There are certain purses.
But
that-
I hate
but
to
look
be
up
this way.
purse.
I hate to be this way, but you know who I'm starting to miss? Archie Bunker.
Who?
Archie Bunker. I'm starting to miss it.
I will take your word for it. Oh shit, a charger.
Like
I wonder whose
really,
this is.
like I really hate to be this way, but it's like sometimes we just gotta admit some people were right.
What episode is this?
Yeah.
56, I believe.
56. Hey, 56. Nice. Episode 56, No Static Podcast. I am Dennis, your host. Haha. I'm joined, the four. Okay. Do we want to be the Fantastic Four
Real
or the
niggas
Four
is
Horsemen?
back. That's all you had to say, bro.
Let me ask you this. Fantastic Four or the Four Horsemen?
I'd rather go for the Four Horsemen.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Like, what would be a better term for, like, the Four
Go for the
Horsemen?
Four Horsemen because that means we have to figure out who's the woman that we say Fantastic Four.
Fair enough. So, Four Horsemen it is. So yeah.
I mean, I was over here defending the satchel.
You were, but that's different.
And then we did just hear me talking about how you should just go to the salon by yourself.
That's different.
Listen, I'm not.
Wait.
Hey man, I'm just saying.
I'm not against the whole.
That's in that
I'm
same
not
process.
against men taking care of themselves.
But you're against men wearing stylish satchels.
I'm against men wearing purses.
That wasn't a purse though.
That's clearly a
Even
That's
Alex-
clearly a purse, bro.
even she said it was a satchel. She just said it was a feminine
You wear that
satchel.
shit?
Yeah, I'll wear that shit if I had some nice blue shit. If I had some nice stylized blue shit to go with it, which I don't have that type of
I'm
blue.
starting to miss Archie Bunker.
It'll kind of match your shirt a little bit. Well, it's kind of a different shade.
It's a different shade. It's a little bit
yeah,
darker,
yeah.
and it's a little bit closer to like an indigo.
That's
you know what I'm
purse.
saying? Huh?
That's just a purse.
I don't think that has anything to do with the color.
True. Not saying it's not a nice looking purse, but it's a purse.
Once again, all except
That's a satchel.
Is back.
You call it a feminine satchel, I'll give you that.
So a fatchel?
That's literally
That
all you
shit
had to say.
sounds like a slur.
Yeah.
Start calling niggas spatula. Get you. Hey, spatula.
What's wrong with it, bro? Let's just call it a fatchel.
Hey, Lil Uzi, bro, you look like a fatchel.
That's grounds for cancellation.
That's grounds for cancellation.
I saw a video recently of him walking to like some sort of food place.
Oh, that shit was so funny. He said,
Bruh, it dawned on me, does Lil Uzi Vert's arms not move when he walks?
no.
Bro, but that's why I say it wouldn't surprise me if he turns into like what would be this generation's version of Prince.
He is the same version.
I will believe that we didn't already have Miguel.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Yeah, but Miguel ain't walking in like that though.
You know,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never actually seen Miguel walk anywhere.
Miguel kind of walks like.
I don't think he walks.
Miguel walks like there are clouds under him.
I saw him do
It's
a
like
tummy leg
elegant.
drop one time.
It's
I
like
definitely saw his legs.
real-
it's elegant, but it's so like masculinely elegant, bro. It's just like, yo, I'm in here fucking bitches and I ain't even touched none of them. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just, it's like there's flip flops under his flip flops, and he's just like walking. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how Miguel walks. Like that shit.
Like
It's like gliding. You know what I'm saying?
imagine you walking somewhere and pedals have to be on the ground that you walk on.
Like King Joffy Joe?
Right. That's how Miguel walks.
There's just like flower petals that just swirl around your feet when you stop moving. Like in some anime shit, you say,
Or
But, 'cause I got
my
a
favorite,
theory.
the tuxedo mask walk.
I got a theory that like it's certain people whose walk is like so unbearably powerful we actually don't understand the physics around it. Like I actually think Beyonce hasn't actually moved in years. I think what she does is makes the gesture of walking and literally the earth under her just moves.
both figuratively
Okay.
and literally.
Okay, I can believe that. I can go with it.
In fact, and I think there's enough people that would co-sign that with you that we could probably convince
Also, bro,
reality that that's what's happening.
I just watched that homecoming joint with my girl.
Yeah.
That shit crazy, bro. That's how hard working motherfucker, bro.
She don't seem human to me sometimes.
Bro,
Listen, that's because she's
That's
fucking not.
that
bro.
is
Listen,
the
this
concept
shit
of
said-
Beyonce.
this
Think
shit
about the
said,
last time
hey,
we thought of
this
somebody
is what
like
I'm gonna
that.
do. I'm gonna give up sugar, bread, water, breathing, eating.
Because I'm the best, bro. Like, it's a part in the because it's a movie, bro. It's a part in it where they show her like addressing the staff. I guess maybe what she felt was 50% through the process, and bro, whoever you probably think that motherfucker is, bro. Nah, bro. She this motherfucker you about to hear speaking right down at that part, bro. When she expressed to them how basically she understands they're working hard. She understands that they're putting a lot into this, but this shit is not translating to what she envisioned.
Here's the joint that trips me out. While she's giving that speech, her daughter's actually right next to her, giving everybody that basically what she's trying to say to y'all is y'all not working as hard as her, and I will fire all of you.
Bruh. She do this shit in front of Hope. It's kind of crazy. I'm not even bullshitting. So she goes like, and it's weird because she don't curse or anything like that. But there's
Like a soft-spoken, I'll fuck you up tone behind it.
Yeah.
Like listening to fucking Queen Elizabeth talk. We
It's
never
like
even
that.
heard it, but we know what it sounded like. You know what I'm saying?
you ever go to help a friend with something, and in the process of helping them do that, you realize in that moment, or at some moment, that this thing you came there to help them with is more important to them than you are. Like no disrespect, no shade to be thrown at you, but you go, okay, bro, whatever you got going on with this thing that you is much bigger than our friendship,
Yeah.
bro. And I can tell you appreciate having me here, but you're not even gonna pretend like why you asked me to come here. It's one of those things, and it's crazy because honestly, bro, I don't know how, but I'm gonna trick my daughter into watching that shit, bro. It's amazing to see the way she put this together, the end result of it, the things she drew from, and the pieces she put, like it was.
And then to find out she was hands-on and everything
Bruh.
from picking the people.
That shit say written, directed, and produced, and executive produced by Beyoncé Knowles Carter.
The shit that tripped me out was they were rehearsing for 8 months for one show.
Yeah.
One show that was 2.5 hours.
Well, they did two shows.
Well, it was basically one show in different colors.
Same show.
Well,
but
yeah.
And I was saying, she's like, yeah, the first 4 months was just me with the band.
Bro,
She didn't have the dancers yet.
Bro, she was like, she handpicked all the dancers. They had 3 sound stages. She had a sound stage for the band. She said she had a sound stage for the dancers. She said she had a sound stage for the vocalists. She was like, and she would just be like between all, bro, like, and for no other reason other than watching her process and watching how much she just put into that shit, That shit is incredible.
Like the debate that I saw on Twitter when it dropped was, can we finally say she's better than Mike? And unfortunately, while I'm not willing to concede that, I will say she's damn near there. Because Mike has this legendary performance in Russia. Legendary performance in Russia. Mike, they catapult Mike up into the stage. Boom, Mike is here.
He's just standing
And
there.
all his goals just standing there. Jerry curl, white face, glasses.
Was this the
on.
one where they was like screaming for like 1 minute straight?
Bruh,
Yes.
he don't even move,
Listen,
bruh.
listen.
It's just
here's
him
the thing,
standing
here's the
there.
thing. I still have the VHS of that concert. You only see the minute that they put on the internet. It's 5 minutes of that on the VHS. 5 minutes of bitches. Mike ain't even did shit yet. Mike,
He didn't have to.
Mike is on stage, just standing there, and in the movie, motherfuckers just passing out. Oh my god, Mike! Just left and right, all you see is security, medical staff, just grabbing people passing out because Mike is there. I have lived 33 years on this earth. I have yet to still see anything like that. But that woman, that ebony goddess, came damn near close.
So who y'all think is like the worst performer?
The worst performer?
City Girls.
No. City Girls, no. No, I completely understand City Girls.
I want to ask y'all about.
It's not about understanding them though.
Worst performer?
Worst performer? Beyoncé.
I want to ask y'all about Lauryn Hill, but I feel like by the time she actually got there, we
Lauryn
probably
Hill,
would
once
have
she
been
actually
clocked out.
gets on stage, the show is done. But she has to get there first.
Worst performer.
I can't even say Migos though, because I saw an Offset clip and he was at least like doing that jump around shit. He may have copied it from Uzi or whatever, but he was at least jumping around, bro. I know you've seen that clip. I know you've seen that clip where it was half of the City Girls and she's just standing up there talking about some real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. Just going like no variation, same exact tone. That was the real surprising part. Like, how do you manage to have the exact same monotone tone that you had in the recording as you do on stage in front of these howling fans?
I don't think that was her. I thought that was JT verse. And then Young Miami was after.
Giving it to him. God damn. But yeah,
You're right though.
just
Damn, Brooklyn, come on, man.
No, Brooklyn.
I'm a Russell
Let's
guy.
not.
I'm a Russell guy.
Listen, I like D'Angelo Russell too. He
love
could have
D'Angelo
been a
Russell.
Sixer if we didn't take the 6'10" point guard.
Well, he's 6'10".
Sorry, bro. I'm one of those Philadelphia fans.
But don't forget, man, he's 6'10".
No.
Nope.
So act up. Did y'all expect Lil Yachty?
Yo, listen. Come on now, man. Come on now. I knew something was off.
I got a question. Why is everybody else upset at that? Like,
I'm not
No,
upset.
people
that
are
first
upset?
Lil- Like that
I'm
first
gonna be
Lil
honest
Kim
with
album,
y'all.
we gotta think Biggie.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'm
with
not
you.
upset.
Who's
at all.
upset?
What are we talking about?
Huh? Lil Yachty wrote "Act Up" by City Girls. Real
Lil
ass
Yachty
bitch, give a
wrote
fuck
stripes
about a
on
nigga.
my ass, so he called his pussy Tigger.
Oh, he wrote the song?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Except
With
for
the
the
exception of the
last
final
verse.
verse.
I'm not surprised.
Wrote the whole thing in the studio.
Like,
Listen, one thing I've never heard anybody say is that Lil Yachty's not talented.
They can't. And people are always talking about like Lil Yachty washed, and I was like, no. Lil Yachty's not washed. You just didn't know that song you liked was his.
yeah. Then, cause I'm like, what are y'all gonna say about Neo writing to the left?
Shit,
Yeah, that's his.
that's it. Hit different for
What is it?
everybody.
Yeah.
The Dream wrote Umbrella.
Huh?
The Dream wrote Umbrella.
Babyface wrote that one song for Janet Jackson we all fuck with.
Oh shit.
Would you mind? There it is.
Sway Lee wrote Lemonade. Half a Lemonade.
Is Sway Lee wrote half a lemonade.
For Sway Lee wrote Formation.
Ray
I don't know about half a lemonade.
Sherman is over. And Sway Lee wrote half a lemonade.
Wait,
Bro,
Sway Lee wrote something on Lemonade?
Yeah, he
Oh,
wrote
Formation.
no, he wrote half the album.
I don't believe Sway Lee wrote half.
What other songs did he write on? Let me look at the credits. Oh, by the way, Lemonade on all DSPs now.
Oh yeah.
Finally. To celebrate the 3-year anniversary of Lemonade. Let me see.
Hey, Cap, real quick. I don't think you noticed this, but you have yet to finish introducing this show.
They know who we are.
Oh, it was just Formation. I think it was just Formation.
It's 56 episodes in.
Yeah, bro.
You had consistent.
If you
fucking know
if you don't have our IGs by now, then come on now. I figured out, that's one thing I figured out about these episodes. Like we do the whole IG thing. We not new niggas now. We a year in.
Bro, you feel that shit too. I feel you, bro. That was Outchea clone basically telling y'all know who the fuck we are.
Yeah, we are.
It was about to pop
We are
out.
all listen. I'm gonna be honest. We are all currently trying to look up and discover Sway Lee's writing credits.
He just did
He only did Formation.
Formation. It was apparently a freestyle.
I was about to say, bro, there's no way he wrote all of Lemonade, my nigga.
I didn't even say all of them.
I wouldn't know.
You said half. That's still
Half?
Yeah, it's 12 songs. That means he wrote
6.
6.
Like, cause then it would have been like some shit where nobody could believe it.
Him
Would
and
have been
Slim
like,
Jimmy is brothers.
yeah,
God.
yeah. It would have been some shit like we found out.
And the
Sway Lee
Jacksons are
wrote,
related as
Free.
well.
Bro, listen.
If
Say what
Sway
you want,
Lee
bro.
wrote Freedom,
Nothing about them two niggas screams we're related.
nah, you know what would be even more nuts if Sway Lee wrote Daddy Lessons.
Bro, Sway Lee wrote Daddy Lesson. I'm like, Sway Lee is a genius. Ray Shrummer is over, man.
Sway Lee should have hopped on the country train before Lil Nas X.
Right.
If he wrote that.
What's on the document?
Sway Lee with Chocolate Factory.
First of all, Sway
So-
Lee is low key a genius.
Bro, Sway Lee's incredible.
Oh no, we knew he was incredible, but I'm saying he's low key a
Like,
genius.
there's two people I'm gonna always give credit to: Sway Lee and Post Malone. Like both of them are incredible.
We have the excellence that is Sunflower. Ooh, wait a minute.
Somebody ask me something.
Wait a minute. I just thought about something.
You're
Normally at this point, we would be doing what would be considered our awkward silence / ASMR break. But
Actually, what does the MR stand for?
oh shit. It's like a really weird. It's not anything that you think it sounds like.
it's like
It's like
automatic
autonomous
sensory motor something.
Meridian response. So autonomous sensory meridian response. What's it? Zoe Kravitz did one.
Oh yeah.
You did an ASMR break.
Now, before I ask for a brownie, let me just introduce this segment. This is what we want to call this. Static court. Gags on trial.
Gags on trial. Gags.
All right.
That's not how you spell. Gags.
Now, the reason we're having this, the reason court is in session right now is because I stumbled upon a clip. And in my crazy brain, I tend to think that there's a slight chance that John Cena may have been listening to our podcast.
Huh?
Wait.
What?
Hear me out.
Okay.
So he's doing like a commercial for this beer company. I can't remember at the top of my head what it is.
Please.
Sky Vodka. That's what it is. He's doing promotion
You
for
mean to tell me
Sky
that John
Vodka.
Cena plagiarized our podcast?
He has his own ASMR break.
What? Ooh. Okay, let me play something right now. Show me the proof.
I'm going to whisper some things to you. Quadruple distilled. Oh.
So wait. So why is our ASMR break being threatened and on trial?
I'm gonna say some real shit, bro. Go ahead and answer this question, bro.
Because of the fact that we know how you feel about John, or how we as a collective feel about John.
I think he's the dopest rapper of his generation.
Did it ruin the ASMR vibe?
No. And I'll tell you why. Because that man made an abortion clinic joke in 2005.
In 2005.
In 2005, he was ahead of the game. Not really. But he was out here making jokes that are technically more relevant now than they were then. And he did it in an excellent bar on an excellent project that was highly underrated. Highly underrated.
And it went platinum.
And it went platinum.
It did what? No, the fucking game. Pull it up right now. Pull up the
I'm
hard.
not gonna let y'all go that far. The album went gold.
What?
It actually did go gold. I'm not gonna let y'all take it that far.
Somebody show me the certification right now.
Like dead ass serious. It did like 623, something like that.
Hold on, you mean to tell me
623
that
sold copies like physical?
100,000 people bought this album and then did it 6 times?
Yeah.
Or
Or
the more grim
623,000 individual people. But the album did go gold.
It's certified platinum as of October 8, 2010, selling 1,346,000 units.
No Stats Podcast. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for tuning into this episode. We'll see y'all next week.
Clocking in at 22 minutes and 45 seconds. Shortest podcast, y'all. For everybody talking about the podcast being too long.
Wait.
Y'all win.
Wait. Is it time to read more John Cena bars from his platinum album?
Let's do it. Platinum album.
We're loading them up. We're getting them in the caliber. You know what
Not
I'm
too
saying?
many people can say they have a platinum album. But John Cena can.
John Cena can say he has a platinum album. I want you to let that sit.
Bro,
I want you to let that sit.
I swear to God.
Who was the biggest artist on that project? John Cena. We could basically say he did it without no real features.
I swear to God, my nigga.
Yeah, and bumpy knuckles.
This is why Al Qaeda is guilty.
If I go,
This right here.
if I go on fucking Twitter and this nigga has a platinum album,
Platinum good.
I swear to God, bro, like, I'm gonna be so upset.
Let's get it loaded up.
By the way, that abortion clinic line, that's
Here's the sad part, bro. This nigga was on the Billboard 200. He was number 10 for R&B hip hop albums. He peaked at number 3 for rap albums. Oh my fucking God!
What other albums are on? Tell me right now.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
ready? Y'all ready? Shock the world.
Hey.
Now I'm standing alone. I flip fools like I got them clamshelled cellular phones.
I hate to say it, bro. He really is certified platinum.
Bars.
Like, it took that nigga 5 years to do it, but he really did go platinum.
you did it.
Bro, this is why we got acts like, you know, Lil Pump. Because
Nah,
they
don't
saw
blame
that-
Because of John Cena?
Bro, niggas saw that shit, said, if John Cena can do it, I can do it.
Bro, John Cena is the single reason why we have Trump as a president. Y'all niggas just sat here, fucking told me together how hip hop fucking feel. Because that's what y'all just said to me.
You sound like a fucking
No,
old
bro,
head
no,
right
bro,
now.
No, bro.
Old head
I stand with the
alerts.
motherfucker who cannot stand the fact that he lives in a world right now where this corny ass nigga John Cena has a fucking platinum album, bro. My nigga just got out of jail 3 days ago, bro. He got real shit to put on wax.
John Cena ain't
And
had
y'all
real
think
shit to
it's
put on
something
wax.
you want the album. You support it.
I was 12.
I don't give a fuck. You know how upset I am? First of all, bruh, I have never had this many layers of hatred for one person. Bruh, one,
Not even Superman?
no, only because Superman is actually not real. I hate this motherfucker in this universe. Bruh,
If it makes you feel any better, I'm currently looking up John Cena lyrics.
bruh.
It does not.
Oh.
Like it was fine when I said, I can accept him going gold. It was 2005. That actually wasn't that hard.
He went platinum in 2010. And his biggest feature was trademark.
How do you
Well,
work,
technically his biggest feature was Wiz.
How do you work?
but it
an
went on the
for
album,
5 years, man.
That's fair.
Bruh, no offense, bruh. You just want me to believe John Cena's just foresaw the long game that like
Makes you feel any better, he's a crip.
Hey, bro. We just
He was
buried
Blueface
Nipsey,
before Blueface.
We just buried Nipsey, bro. Don't do that.
John Cena's not no
Because you're not finna make me,
There is a crip bar in here.
bro. You're not gonna make me. You're not gonna make me do that Dr. Thugonomics.
They know I'm nice. They ain't betting on you. That's like playing roulette and betting on blue. Psych. He's a blood.
He's Pyru.
He's Pyro.
Mm.
He's Grape Street. My bad. My bad.
What's next
John
one?
Cena is Grape Street. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of both. Bruh, one, I'm gonna smack the shit out of this nigga John Cena because he couldn't think of his own shit, so he had to take the ASMR break.
I got a lyric for you. That's just the way it goes. Don't take it to heartbeat. I say you're just a friend because my biz is the marquee.
Can we just go with the rest of the document?
No, stop. Put that shit in your raps. Put that shit in your raps. And then after you record that shit and mix it down, listen back to yourself and tell me if you're still proud of yourself.
When it's time to do business, I got no friends. A true hustler burned the candle at both ends.
What's next on
Hey, well, wait, what comes after that? Because I think I remember that.
If anybody on the
fact that you
scene
remember that says
doubt,
a lot.
I show them so much green, you think I'm farming fucking bean sprouts.
So what? So
No. You help that shit go platinum.
let me ask y'all.
You got a lot to think about.
Let me ask y'all something.
Wrist iced when I'm cracked your mold, cause revenge is a dish.
Did he say best served cold?
That is best served. And then the trademark said cold.
He whispered cold. He didn't say cold.
He
He's
didn't
like,
say cold.
He,
Like the Team
he,
X commercial?
he
The
ASMR.
T-Nice commercial. Because when you read like this, it's colder than when you read like
Okay,
this.
What's the first topic?
Let me ask y'all what had wilder lyrics. You can't see me or I'm not a human being too.
What's next on the document?
Serious question.
I heard there's a great.
I'm not finna compare Lil Wayne to fucking John Cena.
But this is a different Lil Wayne.
This is what happened. This is what happens. We put Outchea clothes back in the box for one episode, and this is what happened.
I heard Lil Funk came out with the recycling song.
Wait. You mentioning recycling made me think about something. Did y'all see the Earth Lil Dicky video?
Lil Dicky one. That was fake news, by the way.
Oh, the one with damn near everybody in it.
Yeah.
With the exception of like actual Kanye.
I mean, I feel you. I made like a small cameo in there.
Me?
No, me.
Me?
Me.
Which one's me?
I'm talking about me.
They don't know which one me is.
Anyway,
I gotta watch it still. I haven't seen it yet, but I just thought y'all had like a take on it or something.
Lyrically, There's like nothing there, but it's a funny video.
I mean,
I thought Lil Dicky was like a rapper to promote his comedy.
Well, he was, and then people like started listening to his rap.
He's not a bad rapper.
he can rap his ass off.
He just doesn't give a fuck about actually rapping, but he wants to be taken seriously as a rapper.
Yeah,
I think
that
I'm
album,
taking
yeah,
it
was
serious as a
good.
comedian.
He's like
No.
a bad Asher Roth. Because Asher can rap.
Remember when he did a Freaky Friday song with Chris Brown and then like didn't do anything for a year? He's not taking this seriously.
Yeah, he giving y'all the one off and he out.
Oh yeah, and that song got hella views.
No kidding.
I respect the shit out of John Cena.
If it makes you feel better, technically.
Bruh, I want him like beat up in a public place or something.
Yeah, but just don't do it at the Hall of Fame acceptance speech.
Oh yeah,
Just won't. If you ever see him, which you won't.
No offense. What if when that dude ran up on Bret Hart would have instantly like flipped that nigga and put him in the sharpshooter?
Bro, that would have been.
I'd have cried.
Because they would have been like, it works!
I was like, it works. The fucking excellence of execution, bro. What did you think? Bruh, he's the best that ever was, the best there is, and the best there ever will be.
In this life and the next.
Side note, I've been writing down random thoughts. What if you died and you already know you're going to hell, and Mean Gene come out and let you do like your own wrestling promo right before you get to hell? I've been thinking about that for like a week now. And all of a sudden he goes, welcome. It seems like you're going to hell. Mean Gene, this summer when I get down there with Beelzebub, the 224-inch pythons are going to come out, and hell's going to freeze over. What are you going to do, Satan, when Hulkamania comes running wild for eternity? Like, I just...
Hey, here's my thing. What did Mean Gene do to just be stuck in limbo?
I honestly think, like, Mean Gene got to the gates, and God was just like, I'm going to be honest with you, I wasn't even ready for you to go, and I called you. That's just real.
Oh, also, John Cena might be on the Suicide Squad movie.
Is that movie gonna go platinum too?
Hey, the first Suicide Squad won an Oscar,
What the fuck?
but it was for like makeup or something like that.
It's what the fuck?
But it's just mind-boggling that won an Oscar.
Why does everybody think that this movie is super bad?
Is
it worse than Justice League?
Is that the bar?
Is it worse?
That's
Is
yeah.
that the bar?
Yes.
Well, you know, you killed 17 people.
Listen.
But at least you're not Hitler.
Look. Say what you want, but that's real. If you killed 17 people, do you want us to go, all right, you know what? Hitler, young Miles. Or do you want to kill 17 people and still know that you're better than Hitler?
No, you're not. Well, yes, but like, but it's like there's like the diminishing return on that type of shit. Like you can kill one person and people can not hate you. It just depends on the circumstances.
All right, so think about every girl you know that's swallowed. Has she killed more people than Hitler?
No,
Really?
because
How much is in this?
it's not fertilized.
I don't know. It's all
So maybe if you divide in half.
How did we get this?
right now we're comparing Hitler to young Miles.
And it's all because of the Suicide Squad versus Justice League.
Everybody, I have this thing. I don't understand why people treat Suicide Squad like it's the worst movie they've ever
We
seen.
don't. We treat Justice League like it's the worst, and then we say we fucking hate Suicide Squad.
Like, Suicide Squad to me is still better than Justice League, Batman vs Superman, The Spirit,
The fuck was that?
The bar is still like
Yeah, that's
Home Alone 3.
that was literally. Come on, man.
the bar is still
Yeah,
low.
no one's saying Suicide Squad was the worst movie ever.
It was just terrible.
They will say it is a horribly mismanaged movie that had a lot of pieces to do a lot of right. That was just CGI. That wasn't a movie.
Any X-Men movie made by Bryan Singer?
I'm gonna say yes, some real shit. Suicide Squad is better than Hustle and Flow.
I don't know what that is.
So
Stop aging me.
This was episode 56.
I
I want to apologize.
Y'all gonna let John Cena go platinum? Y'all gonna end the episode on that shit?
Yeah, John Cena going platinum was earned. You fucking asshole. This nigga said revenge is a dish best served cold, but it was whispered.
He didn't
Fuck
say
you.
cold. He said
These two things are not one and the same.
That makes me mad.
I guess the ultimate question is we sticking with our ASMR breaks?
You damn right. Fuck him.
I just don't know
Court
why
adjourned.
ours was on. See? I just don't know. ASMR. I just don't know why ours was threatened by his copyright infringement.
Exactly, bro. Like, we respect John fucking Cena.
We do.
I don't.
Well, he went platinum with very few features. He's like better than J. Cole. Because he did it with features.
Alright, that's the final straw, goddammit. So, do we want to get into this whole Howard University dog park campus situation?
Yeah, move the campus.
Explain it to me because
Stop.
Wait, how what?
because I'm under the impression that gentrification is trying to somehow rear its ugly head to one of the nation's oldest historically black college.
You nailed it.
So
Wait, dogs have existed longer than Howard.
I'm gonna smash the shit
No,
out.
no. This is what they're saying. Apparently, white people have started buying the hood that originally surrounded Howard University. It's an historic black college or university, even though the white student population is on the rise there. I don't know why. And white people are saying, hey, I'm trying to walk my dog, but I got to worry about, essentially these niggas interrupting me walking my dog, but I'm on their campus.
And they ain't gonna say move the campus.
Yeah, first they won't let us say nigger, now they're gonna stop us from walking our dogs. What's next? Genocide?
So, but the real question should be: is gentrification bigger than the HBCU?
Yes. Well,
Listen,
that's the pinnacle, really.
I hate to say it, but I want to quote Paul Mooney: "When white people get fond of you, this is kind of what happens." And it seems like white people are getting fond of Howard University.
They put a ban on that though, didn't they? Recently.
I mean,
Put a ban on what?
Yeah.
Let me get up here.
I know the school
gonna be
put a
serious,
ban on
Miles.
it.
Now,
because
I think we broke Coop.
I'm under the impression that I can see the gentrification starting to happen closer and closer to FAMU. So I'm wondering how long we have to wait.
Not very long. I mean, I've been up and down Railroad Square.
Yeah.
Right there. You know what I'm saying? You look at First Friday, and as cool as that is, like artistically, I mean, we have to separate ourselves into two different people on
Going
First
back to
Friday.
what I said, you're not seeing any more black males unless they're gay in commercials. You see interracial families, white male, black female.
I mean, that's because black feminists like marrying white men.
Unless you're Beyonce.
What about Gabrielle Union?
Shit.
That's different. Gabrielle Union is actually just fucking awesome.
On top of that, she's still a nigga.
Correct.
Yeah, she's essentially one of us.
Yeah, bro. Everybody knows Gabrielle Union. Not only that, but we all waiting to find out that her and Kelly Rowland is secretly the same person.
Why did Gabrielle Union never sing? Not to say that she can. I just know she did.
Yes.
Did she really?
Yes, as a member of Destiny's Child.
Wait, for real?
Yes.
Did you know that?
Wait, we talking about Kelly Rowland?
No, Gabrielle Union.
Yes. Same person.
You knew that? Oh, okay. Okay, got it. I was like, alright.
Beyonce got
Fuck you for agreeing.
Beyonce got rid of her in the original culling when it was when Destiny's Child had 5 children. Then when it turned into 3, she came back as Kelly Rowland.
We do realize that Beyonce is like literally our god, right? Like,
Nah.
It's clearly Cicely Tyson.
Nah.
Because white people recognize Beyonce.
White people recognize Cicely Tyson?
No, they don't. Not the people that you.
It's Ellen.
What's the next topic?
Name somebody who would dare go against Ellen.
Me.
Oprah.
Bro, listen.
Nobody.
Don't say that.
against Ellen.
Don't say that out loud when there's not enough witnesses, bro. Say what you want, bro.
Think about it. Who said some shit against Oprah and came out better than they were before?
Rappers.
Everybody who protested the Neverland documentary.
That's not true.
Really?
That was a neutral affair. Nothing changed.
Really? Because it's like real bad for Oprah and the niggas at HBO.
Yeah.
Not as bad as you think it is.
Like
Trust
in the
me.
little description thing, like at first they changed the word and they put the word alleged in
And
there.
they're being caught. I think that's the funny thing about it.
Because before they were just like the kids tell their stories about how Michael Jackson sexually abused them, and now it's the alleged abuse now.
Exactly, bro.
It's not about what I think. I think a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, bro. Why did you go after Michael?
Doesn't matter. Because it's Oprah.
Ellen? Bro, she got two very powerful groups on her side. Black women and gay everything else.
I will say she is unequivocally the gays.
She's like consolidating their power.
Like a Highlander?
Like some sort of
No, like a Zoolander.
LGBTQRSM
Nope.
T.
Nope. Well, you said T. He said T already.
OX?
Yeah.
There is technically a gendorial group that claims Z and Zim as their pronoun. So X wouldn't be wrong.
Yeah, it's weird, bro. That's a lie. It's the alphabet boys. Point is,
Oh no! Oh no! But I'm the one that loses sponsors.
All right, moving on. Do we care that somebody threw a lemon at Ariana Grande?
Wait, is that like a Beyonce subliminal?
Maybe.
yo, what if Beyonce got hitters like that?
This is from the bees, bitch.
They threw a lemon at her on stage. Coachella doesn't belong to you anymore. It belongs to Beyonce.
They tried to call it Arichella
Stage.
on week 1 because she brought out Diddy and Mace.
No shit, they tried. Yeah, it didn't work, did it? It's cuz,
I mean,
bro.
nobody was saying it on week
It's
2.
cuz, bro. It's like cuz, bro. Beyonce is like the fucking Emperor Palpatine of fucking pop culture, bro. You think you're gonna do something to Beyonce, and she just crush you with the force. She do, bro. Bro, listen. Think about every single last person who has ever went up against Beyonce, bro. And where are they now?
It never ends well.
Jobless. Rihanna, jobless.
And that's because Rihanna is
Like,
just...
no offense, bro. Think about how gorgeous and thick Free from 106 in Park is. That bitch had to go to radio. As attractive as Free is, Beyonce destroyed her to the point that she could no longer make public appearances. Remember Carrie Hilson? I remember Carrie Hilson.
Carrie Hilson's about to drop new music.
She's been saying that for years.
I guess. Is that because her therapist said it's part of the healing process? Because that's the only reason why I can do. Bro, no offense, bro. Here was a young lady who had hits, right? And was backed by one of the greatest hip hop producers of all time, Timbaland. And Beyonce just fucking devoured her with her spirit pressure, bro. She said one thing to Beyonce. She said one thing, bro.
And it wasn't even that direct. It was like indirectly about her.
Lil Fitz, bro. I think that's how she got Ho. I think Ho probably saw her off like 2 weeks and was like, yo, I like that shit, bro.
I mean, but to be fair,
I can see Blink in there. Oh, she's crazy. Nah, I like that.
you got to think about it though. Beyonce hasn't had to off anybody at least since 2009.
Bro,
Her fan base
does it for her.
just and does it with a swiftness, bro. Like nobody's Twitter is more active than Beyonce's Twitter.
Bro, listen, bro. As much as I hate to admit it, bro, like she sent a fully grown Rihanna into an identity crisis.
Oh yeah, Rihanna did come out like an entirely different person.
Like, bro,
On multiple occasions.
she did one song with her. She was signed to this label. And whatever happened after that, made sure that they never work together again, bro.
Rihanna had an emo phase. She had a...
Oh yeah, Disturbia.
That happened.
Disturbia happened.
Bruh,
That video
happened. She
happened.
not making no more albums.
Oh no, she
Oh, when she didn't sing on Wild Wild, I knew it was it.
because apparently she's supposed to be doing a dance hall album. They're supposed to come out this summer.
Oh, she's coming.
Bruh. She better hope Beyonce just don't 50 Cent it, bro. Low key, bro. Secretly, Beyonce might be the
Speaking
female
of 50 Cent, has 50 Cent taken it too far with Tierra Maria?
Nah, what happened?
Bro, so apparently, remember when Tierra Marie had that wild video of on Instagram of her like giving some nigga named Akbar head and the nigga jizzed on her face and shit? So 50
That's a lot of information. His name is what?
Akbar.
Oh shit. Oh,
When
God.
was this? When was that?
This is like sometime last year. So then 50 being 50 puts the photo up like, damn, you know, is that why Jay dropped you or whatever? Immediately, like a couple hours later, he took the photo down. She sues him, right?
That's revenge porn.
Somehow 50 being 50 turned the ties around, sued her, counter sued her,
That's what's funny to hear.
and won.
What?
And now the judge has ordered her to pay $75,000 to 50 Cent for his court fees and whatever.
And she went on this whole, like,
Jesus.
campaign about how she ain't got it. And they've been going back and forth about
Right.
it.
So now, because she's talking about she ain't got it, she don't plan on paying this nigga, now the judge is actually finna have Tierra Marie go to jail. Listen, bro. 50 Cent is just a different kind of nigga, right?
No, when that nigga didn't die, when that nigga got shot all them times and didn't die,
Yeah, bro, because that only hit his soul. Like, the only thing that died in any 50 Cent shootout was his soul.
like no, that man went up to the he went up. That nigga went up to Satan and said,
I'll give you this.
just let me chill out for a little bit.
Just let me be absolutely out of control.
I wasn't using it no way, bro.
When I get back up.
Let me go back. You know what I'm saying? Cause that nigga Ja Rule's still alive, bro.
So wait. Now that he's won the case,
Yeah.
what does that mean for her?
All of
She
it is
gotta
like,
pay him.
all it means like once a week he just trolling her talking about like she was like doing like some charity thing where she was giving like $500 and this nigga writes on in her comments, bitch, you got $500 to give out, but you can't give me my $75.
Oh my god!
Like,
Also, her like phrase was like her catchphrase, her thing was like, "I ain't got it," and then 50 went and trademarked it.
I did see that shit.
but she had came out with a diss song and everything. Now she can't even get the song streamed because this nigga owns the rights to it.
And then tried to get, yeah, that was.
Her name Tierra Marie.
50 Cent's a different kind of nigga, bro.
Anyways, y'all, any other things y'all want to need to be brought up? I think I'm all out.
Well, she about to be uncertified. She just posted something today, like 3 hours ago, and only got 700 likes. It's girls in Tallahassee with like.
Shout out to all the girls in Tallahassee.
Shout out all the girls in Tallahassee that are getting more likes than Tierra Marie is on her merchandise post. There's like 1,000 of you.
Also, Schoolboy Q Crash Talk is coming out Friday.
Can't wait. Even though I hope Chopsticks isn't on it because that song's like
Chopsticks is on it.
That song
Yeah, I
is
wasn't a fan of Chopsticks,
Now, Num Num Juice, awesome.
Oh yeah.
and I'm glad that did turn out the way it was supposed to.
Exactly, without Travis Scott. Because that's what he means by that, y'all. He means minus Travis Scott.
And I love Travis, but
He just.
Y'all better make sure Schoolboy go platinum since y'all let fucking John Cena go platinum.
Yeah, but Schoolboy's not as good as John Cena.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of you.
I can name 4 rappers that's worse than than John Cena right now.
go.
You ready? Start now. Chance the Rapper.
Jordan would fight me for that one.
That one was just for Jordan.
Yo, I want you to know I can still fight.
Started with Chance. I started with Chance. I go Nas. Jay after 2013.
Whoa.
And
You better be talking about Jay Electronica.
And
even then.
And Kanye before the life of Pablo.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about that isn't related to music?
Also,
ASAP Rocky sucks compared to John Cena.
real quick side note, I do want to thank
And Ferg.
the grossly overqualified girls for falling through last week. You know, thank you ladies for holding down the spot.
And even in the odds, because
While me and Young Miles was missing in action. So,
You know, holding it down so we don't look
Because we didn't even hear about the vacation.
Vacation was dope, man. Like, I'm just a country boy from Jacksonville, Florida, man. Like, I don't know shit. I ain't never seen shit. My first time on the plane, so like, you know, a little tear like rolled down my eyes when I realized I was flying above the clouds.
and
And
your
stuff.
ears started popping.
No, actually no.
Oh, what?
I started freaking out when I saw real loud mountains and shit, like real deal started.
Right.
Because I'm sitting on I'm like, yo, this shit can fall on us. Like, you know, hey, this thing called tectonic plates. This shit is still moving. We may not realize
Were they
it, but
actually big?
big as fuck.
Sorry, I'm from a valley, technically. Mountains all around us.
yeah, I've seen mountains too. It's all
Hey, yo, fuck you. So,
ASMR break abruptly to showcase Tierra Minbury. Trying to those finger flutters are excellent. Those are excellent finger flutters. That doesn't sound good. Get that shit away from the microphone. Sorry. Poor lady. Why do people keep messing with 50 Cent?
Because people don't fucking look at all the other dead bodies around him
Like-
and go, one of these things is off.
And Ja Rule just keeps getting back up.
That's because Ja Rule just doesn't fucking want it.
All right, well, this has been episode 56. I'm ready to get back and play Mortal Kombat 11, which is so far
no Miles, because when I
phenomenal.
got Anthem, I had to stay here for the whole fucking 2 hours. Okay?
Wait,
remember that?
that's not
remember
Miles.
Remember me saying, hey, I'm not going to be here? Then we had to do the whole shit for Kingdom Hearts 3. And I said, hey, I'm not going to be here. And we gave them fucking content. You sit down there, you give them fucking content. Clone.
not clone. Clone.
Call you by your designation.
Clone.
I think Polar Pop tastes like dick juice.
Didn't Nicki Minaj have a whole segment about cocksucking?
Basically.
I hope not. She said cock.
Yeah.
There's no way she's better than Cardi B. Fuck out of here. Nah, I don't even want to hear that shit. No way. Nah. Come on now. Are we serious?
So you're not here for the John Cena Nicki Minaj collab?
John Cena.
I'm always here for John Cena. John Cena can say it because he's probably fucked the white girl from Nebraska. So it's okay.
And because he's probably sucking
I-
cocks.
Never mind.
Nope. Incorrect. You know why? Because John Cena went platinum.
You know what? There was a lot of hate in this episode.
A lot.
There was a lot of and I won't be surprised if Dennis is texting us all to say we have to re-record.
Everybody get back here on
Because I can
Sundays.
see him now.
Yeah, so from like 42 to 57.
I just text his channel. You said 83 times.
And he's still standing and we're recording.
Yes, I'm gonna have to a lot of.
I'm thinking we punched out.
We coming back Sunday.
We are.
We coming back Sunday. Matter of fact, y'all get 2 episodes next week, goddamn.
What kind of Oprah shit are you on, bro?
Right.
Listen,
You
it's
get
about
an
feeding.
episode.
It's about feeding the
You get an
streets.
episode.
It's because I said the F word a lot.
We gotta feed the streets.
And evidently I can't.
Feed is an F word that's okay, but you can't
Yeah.
say